deadly storms have slammed the California coast, with torrential rains and thunderstorms causing massive flooding, landslides, and widespread power outages. At least 25 million residents are under flood advisories, while more than 145,000 still without power. And as the rains move inland, yet another major storm system will move in right behind it. The governor of California just announced 17 people have died. We have team coverage of this deadly storm, and CBS's Carter Evans will start us off from hard-hit Santa Cruz County. Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Nora. The water in this neighborhood is finally starting to recede, only a couple of inches right here. But to give you some context, the amount of rainfall we've received and what's in the forecast, well, it's enough to cover the entire state of California with 15 inches of water.
The procession of storms is relentless and unforgiving, flooding homes and roads with each new torrential downpour. In Los Angeles, a massive cleanup is underway. Overnight, up to 8 inches of rain triggered landslides, leaving behind a pile of mud in valley neighborhoods.
We're asking residents of Los Angeles and all of California to stay off the roadways as much as possible.
A large sinkhole created by the rainfall swallowed 2 cars. A mother and daughter had to be rescued. Even train commuters had to navigate floodwaters inside Union Station. In Northern California, this is what a stretch of the busy 101 freeway near San Francisco looked like. Meanwhile, a rising Sacramento River heightened concerns as crews patrol levees around the clock looking for any signs of trouble. The record weather is also wreaking havoc on the Central Coast. CBS's Elise Preston is near Montecito tonight, where evacuation orders have been lifted.
The heavy rains have eased for now, but the hillsides are so saturated, this is the result. One of several rock slides and mudslides, along with flooding, that forced many here in Santa Barbara to stay in shelters. The hills above Santa Barbara recorded 12 to 15 inches of rain, prompting evacuations and rescues overnight. It will take some time to clean up messes like this one.
Some forecasters are predicting as much as 22 trillion gallons of water will fall on drought-stricken California when these storms are finally over. That's more than enough water to fill 2 major reservoirs, Lake Powell and Lake Mead.
Can't we just save a fraction of that?
That is the hope, but it's a lot more complicated, unfortunately.
Most of the water isn't captured. It's lost to runoff that goes into the ocean.
The challenge there is getting the water from outfalls like this one or rivers and into the groundwater, and we just don't quite have the infrastructure for that.
And with all the sewage, bacteria, and debris in the storm runoff, the water would also have to be treated before it could be used. And in this case, Nora, it's just too much, too fast.
Carter Evans, thank you so much.